I think the biggest kind of mental shift that you need to make Grand Champ 3 SSL your floor for twos is selfish play and prioritizing speed and recovery. And then that will turn, how do we thrive in that rank? It's doing more with the ball. But first we need a pace. Last 30 seconds are great. We're going to look at Grand Champ 3 now. We just looked at 2 diamond replays. Now we're going to kick it up a notch. So I'll let you guys read this super quick. I'm going to take my vitamins. Hit Grand Champ 3 again 2 games after this one. Struggled a few times tonight with the feeling of not being the main contributor towards goals conceded. He wants to find several scenarios where you could say this is a point of emphasis for you. A pro would do this here instead. I will try my best, Cole. Grand Champ 3. That's fine. Really, this team is just, they're playing faster. There we go. There we go. That was good. A pro would do that because they just got scored on. That is a bounce back mentality. You just made a mistake. You just got scored on. You come out aggressive. It's not continue to play perfect, continue to play passive or smart. It's a bounce back mentality. That is what a pro would do. The biggest thing in this replay, we're having a hard time getting into the play, just taking a challenge. That's it. Good. So like we got into the play, we took a challenge. Part of this is, I think it's rooted in a fear of overcommit, a fear of mistake. Okay. A pro is not afraid to take a challenge because they're up, they're down, they recover, they're back. Because pro level recovery mechanics are very clean, consistent. They also wall dash, they also landing wave dash, they also, you know, they're super quick at recovering, so they could rapid fire challenge where they could play aggressive, they could take a risky challenge, and no matter what happens, they could be down and they could be back and they could be supporting and then they could cut and go again. So it's not so much making one play really good, it's making 5 plays subpar, but at least you're in the play 5 times, and it's a way to tear down the opponents. Right? You're tearing down their mental. You are chipping away at their mental until they finally make a mistake, and then you score off the mistake. That is how pros play twos. That is a way that pros play twos. And that's why whenever you watch professional level twos or 2K up or top 100, it kind of looks like brain dead ball chasing, but that's how you play twos. It's just nonstop aggression, aggression, aggression. Good. Good. Totally fine that we're in our teammate right now, but this is what a pro would do. A pro would be like, wow, you just took my boost. I'm going to push next to you and take this boost so that I'm not going to be like, oh, this dude's going down sideline. Let me leave this boost. No, I'm going to take this boost. Not because he took a boost, but because I need boost. So like professional level 2v2, it's really a big game of ones. You have a teammate. There is a little bit of team play. But a lot of the decision making, a lot of the decisions that you're making at higher level twos are selfish decisions for you. Because there's so much one-on-one solo play in 2v2s. So you need to make decisions that are good for you. I mean, that's fine. I mean, that's an option for a ceiling challenge. What a pro would do would be attack that ball. Why? Because in ceiling challenges, you are the one leveraged. Okay, so like whenever you fake or pre-jump hover or take a passive kind of ego challenge, like a pre-jump where you're just hovering vertically. It's a pre-jump off the ground. But whenever you're leveraged on the ceiling, you are leveraged with a flip and you're leveraged with momentum. And a pro would ego this, and who cares what happens, recover, steal boost, cut. And they would be able to steal boost, cut by the time that either teammate takes a 50 or they start controlling. And I really think the biggest thing that will help you kind of stabilize in Grand Champ 3 is speed of decision making and recovery. It's not necessarily the threat generated from your offense, but more of a pacing. We need to be able to pace with Grand Champ 3 SSL. I think that's the hardest obstacle ahead of you. And then like as you, okay, now I could pace, then it's working in ball control, working in mechanics. You know, first let's be able to pace and hang and just be able to drive around and make decisions at the same speed that everyone else is making, and then its overall impact. Liam, what's going on? Yo, how are you doing, man? And I would like to see more ego plays where we just throw the ball away. Like this. Get in there, get in there. Good. Recover, steal their boost. A pro would steal that boost. Higher level 2s, you make decisions for yourself, not for the teammate. So you're stealing this boost for yourself because what you can do with the ball right now is not that efficient. I think outpacing, speed, priority number 1. Decision making that benefits you, priority number 2. Less team plays, recovery, and then it's work in ball control. That would be my advice for this. That's fine. I mean, what would a pro do right here? Probably exactly what you did in jump, because if you didn't jump on the wall, you would get demoed, but a pro would just send this. And why would a pro do that? Because they're already jumping. I think we just need more ego plays, but it's not just ego. It's rooted in, I think we just need, priority number 1 is pacing. Hello, Cole. Good. Good. Really good play. I mean, okay, so like the past 30 seconds, what's up, Cuddling, Door, Kills Ears, welcome back. The past 30 seconds are a great example of what I'm talking about. We're pacing with the play. We're not over-focusing ball control. We're making decisions, controlling boost, and doing things that benefit us, not our teammate. I think the biggest kind of mental shift that you need to make Grand Champ 3 SSL your floor for 2s is selfish play and prioritizing speed and recovery. And then that will turn, how do we thrive in that rank? It's doing more with the ball. But first we need to pace. Last 30 seconds are great. Good. Yeah, and I feel like a lot of the 2 mistakes that we make, it's either an ego challenge breaking down because we're not as we're not as confident, right? With like egoing. It's just like a not confident thing. Or it's mechanics breaking down, which I think is a confidence thing too. But I would not focus on what we do with the ball. I would not focus on mechanics. It's all about pacing. That's fine. That's a straightforward mistake from the teammate. What we did was fine. What I said earlier in this, think about it. Instead of 1 play being really good, let's have 5 plays that are subpar, but it's all about tearing down the opponent's mental. Rinse and repeat mechanics, rinse and repeat aggression, speed, nonstop. Nonstop going. Watch that whole thing back. I think it was good. I mean, congrats on getting Grand Champ 3. You like that replay review, Door? Paul was coaching me. I mean, that's interesting way to go about a replay for sure. Yeah, we're just kind of resetting the priorities for you, Cole, to kind of maintain. I also, if you could change your mindset on selfish play, I like that altogether for twos. That's why I like twos is really, it's how you get good at solo play and stuff. And